Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you're new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Tonight we are talking about the Jackie Aina ABH collaboration palette that came out last year. So if you want to see a couple looks that I do with that palette and do a little makeup chit chat, then definitely stay tuned. Thank you for watching the replay. If you are watching the replay and if you're here live, then thank you for coming on live. I definitely appreciate you. So let me get a little bit more situated. um, as you can see, the face makeup is completely done, which is really good. I just need to, tone down a little bit of the shine. So we're going to do that real quick before we jump into the palette and while we wait on some people to get into the live chat. So hopefully your weekend is going well. It's Sunday evening right now. So yeah, getting ready for Monday. I'm going to take this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in 3 dark. I think it's actually shade number 4 now, but I'm going to use this and press this in my T-zone area to get rid of some of the shine that I have going on from earlier in the day. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. I am doing well. How is your Sunday going? Hopefully it's going good. I didn't get to do like a preliminary post for this live. So hopefully people, just remember to come on, and hopefully people are getting their notifications about the live. So I'm pressing that on just to get rid of some of that shine. And then I'm going to take a fluffier brush and use my Pat McGrath powder in number 4 just to powder down a little bit. Ooh. Okay. All right. So surprisingly, my foundation still held up pretty good. I've had the same foundation on since like 10 a.m. Hello. You said you want more food. Yeah, we did not have Thanksgiving food today. My husband was like, he's over it. He was over it. I wasn't. I could have more, but he wanted something different. So, and I'm a bit tired. Or at least I was earlier. So I'm drinking coffee right now. Hi, hello. Thank you for coming through to the live. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start applying my, not my concealer, my eyeshadow primer. But before I do that, I'll just give a quick preview of the palette. So here's what it looks like. That was upside down. Here it is. I still have the box. I really enjoy the way this box, what they did with the box, the texture and then the holographic design of the box is just really stunning. Hi, Maya. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for coming through. Oh, okay. We are, okay. I'm not sure what that is. Hopefully it's makeup related. Here is the actual packaging. And yeah, it is a nice palette. And the shades are so pretty in here. A lot of pink and purple. Well, I won't say a lot, but at least 4 shades right there. And then this one here, I would consider a little bit pinkish, although it's a little bit more red. So very pretty. Oh, thanks. I enjoyed it too. These lives just seem like they're getting better and better to me. I think so. So thanks for coming through again. And yeah, primer. I keep saying concealer. Primer for my eyes is going to be the Fenty primer. Once I locate it, which is what I say every day. Okay. Here it is. Maya, you said you're doing well. Good. Good, good, good. So my foundation today, I just picked it out of my foundation um, like stash. So I have the ones that I use regularly, of course, like a lot of people do. And then I have the ones in my stash. I just picked this out of my stash. Because yesterday is when we started talking about favorite foundations, right? So I figured I'd just venture into some that I haven't used in a while. And today I have on the Kevin Aquan Foundation Balm in the shade Deep FB15. Not sure how many of you have tried that, but it was quite polarizing when it came out. But I like it. I think it looks really good. Like I said, I had this on since 10 a.m. So what? Oh yes, I know. I told my husband one day we have to coordinate where he like gets her and brings her in for a minute because I try to uh, of course, do this while she's sleeping so that there's not crying and stuff in the background. I feel like my camera's crooked, but I don't want to fix it in the middle of the live. So we'll just deal with it. Jesus. But what do I think about Rare Beauty? I have no idea because I've never used anything from the brand. It didn't intrigue me enough to purchase anything from it. There's like so many, I feel like so many new brands from famous people and stuff that I've just basically ignored them. I don't know. So yeah, I don't have an opinion. Sorry. Yeah, maybe one day. Something was intriguing. The cheek things, the liquid cheek products, those look interesting. And I think a few of the lippies looked interesting, but not interesting enough for me to purchase them, I guess, because I surely haven't. Okay, so I'm going to do concealer on the lids today. But yeah, she'll make an appearance sometime soon. Maybe like on Saturday or something. Yes, the cheek stains. Have you tried them, Taffy? I yeah, they look nice. I think did I watch Jackie's video with that? I think I did. And she seemed to enjoy the products. I think every video that I've watched of people trying those products, they seem to enjoy them. So I'll just have to pick something up. And then they have eyeshadow now, I heard, but I haven't watched anything on the eyeshadows. I just heard that they were, a new product. Okay. So we are all set with the base. And so this is a really nice palette. I haven't used it in quite a while, so this is going to be fun. All right, so of course I'm going to do something with the pinks and stuff over here. And then I do want to do maybe a combination of the not even a word, the more natural tones with some of the purple. So we'll see what we come up with. All right. Okay, so on this eye, I'm going to start with like the browns and stuff, and then we'll do more colorful over here. So Taffy, what shades of the cheek stain do you have? You said you tried a Walgreens version, 3-in-1 for the lips. Oh, cool. That's really nice. Thank you for that. So you said you tried a Walgreens version. So is it like what brand? Or, what brand and such? I'm going to go with Ginger, the shade here. And put this in the transition area. Okay. All right, cool. So that's a really nice transition shade. It's, just adding a hint of color, nothing too much on my skin tone. So I did not check before I came on. Is this palette still in stock, on sale, and all that stuff? I did get a text from ABH that their sale's about to end for Black Friday or Cyber Week or whatever they're calling their, sale. It's about to be over tonight, I think, is what the text said. Okay, so we've got that down. Next, I'm gonna go in with, do I want to use a different blending brush? Okay, so I'm gonna go with Big Wig. That's the purple shade. And this is the shade that I've had some issues with a couple of times with like getting that pink, or not pink, that dark line. So hopefully I don't have that issue today. I'm putting this on the outer corner and I'm trying to just go in lightly with light little like flicks of the shade. I don't want to do too much because once again, I don't want to get a patch, and then not be able to blend it out. Let's see, I can use a different brush, maybe one that's a little more round. I hesitate to go in with something pointy, but that may be what I do. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Oh wait, I do have a round brush. I'm gonna use this BLM 430, which has a little bit more of a rounded shape to it, and just kind of fluff that into the crease. Hi, Maria. Oh, wow. Okay. Hi, Jay Loves Lou. How are you? You said you have yet to use it. Well, I'm glad you've got it. I think it's a really nice palette. With this shade, I'm just trying to build up slowly so I don't have any blending issues because I have had blending issues with it in the past. Oh yeah, definitely. It can be challenging to use everything we have. So hopefully these lives have provided a little bit of. Oh, really, Jackie? Okay, that is helpful, Jackie. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I do too, Maria. They're very pretty colors. Okay. All right, so I think that blended nicely. I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna add anything additional on this brush. I'm just gonna blend the edge for the purple and ginger meat. Okay. I know I said this was gonna be the neutral eye, but I think I'm gonna just do more color. I'm gonna try to make it a neutral with a pop of color type look. I'm gonna add more purple, more purple, and I'm basically taking that to the middle of the lid. So how do you guys decide what palettes you're going to be using and stuff? Do you just like, as you're getting inspiration online and stuff, like on social media or whatever's newest, or do you just have a favorite and stick with it? For a while, I was trying to do like a palette a week so that I did a rotating, it just rotated the usage. So one week I would use like Biba for the whole week, and then the next week I was using Leela or that type of thing. Oops, my phone's vibrating. Okay. Okay. This is nice. Okay. Next I'm gonna take. What do we want to do next? Oh, CYO. Okay. You said they tried to discontinue CYO. I think I had heard that they've gotten rid of that or something. Right, I hear that. Whatever looks good. Okay, CYO. So I haven't been to my makeup section in Walgreens in a bit, just because I haven't been going out into the stores very much. I have a lot of stuff delivered. So I haven't really explored the makeup section in the drugstore. So, but last time I was in Walgreens, I did not see that brand, at least at my Walgreens. But I knew that it was like available online and that it used to be available in store. All right. Hi, Rhonda. I used the Fenty primer and then I went on with my Smashbox concealer to clear the canvas. I'm not sure how good of a job I did. I might just need to apply it again over here. And happy Sunday to you. I hope you're doing well, Rhonda. Okay. I'm going to put glitter glue on. I want to get into the metallics, but I like the purple going on there. Okay, cool. Yeah, there is a lot being released. So it's just like I have decision paralysis, I guess, as far as like what I want to actually buy sometimes, because I have a second pat cart sitting there accumulating items. I have a cart on Danessa Myricks. I was about to buy the foundation, the Suku foundation from Selfridges, and it's just all different tabs in my Google Chrome app right now. So it's a lot. Now, where is my glitter glue? I don't see it soon. I'll just spray my brush. Here it is. Okay. Oh, yes, with all these sales, like, so Pat McGrath has several lipsticks online that are $12. So I've added a lot of them to my cart, and then I want the balm, the duo that we talked about in like a couple lives ago, and then it's Danessa Myrick sales up to 50% off, and Selfridges is still giving me like a good 10% off of that Suku foundation, but I'm like, oh, I might need that foundation. I'm going in with sponsored, and I'm putting that right there, overlapping the purple, and any excess, just taking that over towards the, inner area of the lid, but concentrating it right where that purple is. Okay. And then, where's that brush that I was using? I'm going to get a little bit more big wig on this brush and blend over. Sponsored, to make sure everything is blending nicely. That is really nice. I like the way those two combine. I really do. I like the way those two combine. It just fades so nicely. Oh my gosh. That's good. That is good. That is good. Okay. Okay. All right. Now I was gonna go in with Shookington, but I don't think so. I'm gonna maybe use that in the next look, or maybe put that on the lower lash line. We'll see. I'm going to go in with Lituation because I did say more of a neutral type look, and I really like Lituation. It's just a really pretty, beautiful shade. Oh yes, Tiara. I agree. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I want to get the 30% off again, but I don't want to spend $150. So I might just have to get my several $12 lipsticks and in the balm and call it a day. Okay. Lituation right in the inner area, I guess inner third of the lid. Ooh, you paid $87. Go ahead on. Yes, Sublime. That's good. That's good. I like that one. That's the one with the green, right? Yeah, because Subversive has, the colorful, and then Subliminal is the muted, cool toned. Okay. All right, I'm getting more big wig and just sweeping this right in this area here, just to give it a hint of purple over there too. All right, that whole neutral thing I said in the beginning has completely gone out the window. Okay. I mean, yeah. Oh my gosh. And that is very wise, Jackie. Very wise. I wear them anyways. My lipstick, I mean, the back of my mask is just like, oh well. I guess. I'm like, I'm gonna use this makeup. So yeah. Yeah, one day I was about to get out of the car, to take my daughter for her pediatrician appointment. I'm sitting here reapplying lip gloss. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's just habit. It's habit. Oh, right. I'm just reapplying a little bit of that sponsored in the center there because I feel like it got kind of covered with lituation. Okay. Just have a smooth transition from lituation to sponsored to big wig. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. And where is the brush? Okay. I'm going to take a little of ginger and just make sure that everything's blended nicely. Okay. And for my brow bone, I'm going to go in with Soleil. Once I get the brush. Okay. Soleil is this one here. It looks like a nice smooth texture to put on the brow bone, not real chunky or anything like that. Ooh. That's nice. It's a bit intense in person, but I think it's okay. I'm gonna take nothing else on this brush and just sweep just to make sure that it's faded nicely, no harsh lines. Gonna get a smaller brush, take that same shade on my inner corner. There we go. Oh, I don't know if well, you guys can see it now. Hopefully my palette wasn't in front of the camera. I have to get better about that. Oh, you did order the Sublime too. I hope you guys enjoy it. Maybe I can get a live going on the Sublime here sometime soon. I've got a request for Safari on a live. I feel like I should do Bronze Seduction as well. Oh, Subliminal. Okay. All right. Well, I did do a live on that one. So that one was earlier. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tiara. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Tiara. Okay, Sublime was the last one you needed. Okay, cool. I was so happy when she came back with Decadence. I thought I had lost the opportunity to get that one, and now the collection's complete. Sound like Ariel from Little Mermaid. Okay, let's see how Shookington looks on the lower lash line. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna spray my brush for this because I don't want any fallout. It is amazing. It is really nice. And you don't need to reach outside of the palette to get a complete look, which is what I thought when I heard that it was all, the metallics, but they work, man. They certainly work. All right, Shookington. Ooh, I got a lot on the brush. Knock this off. This is a 27S from Wayne Goss. I'm going to spray this so that hopefully it sticks well. And swoop this under the lower lash line. So that is showing up quite vivid, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna take a flatter brush, but it has a point on it. I'm gonna use Big Wig. Sweep that below as well to blend that out. Add a little bit of smoke, a little bit more smoke. Okay. And patting a little bit on here just to make sure it rounds out that the lower lash line and the outer corner above are connected. Okay. And so I think we're all set with this eye. It's got a little color to it, nothing too much, I guess. All right, and we'll do more color over here. All right, I want to add more concealer just to make sure everything is sufficiently covered. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with Pinker. I like this shade. I think this is a shade, this is a shade that I would put all over my lid, blend out into the crease and be done. Just the type of tone it is for me. Going with a fluffy brush. This is my Blender Pro. Putting this in the transition area and blending. Oops. Okay. So I blended out nicely. Okay. That blended out nicely. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. I'm glad I can provide some inspiration. Hopefully you enjoy it since you haven't used it yet. So yeah, it's a really good palette. This is the last ABH palette I've purchased. Yeah. Okay. So next I'm gonna go with, instead of using Big Wig, since we used that on this eye here, I'm gonna go in with Credit. See how that combines. And I'm just pressing this right on the lower outer corner for now, just to add a touch of depth. Okay. All right, that added a hint, and I might go back and add more, but just wanted to get that down there. And now we have Trust Issues that I have not used, the white one here, and then Wigglies I wanted to use as well, but I don't want to turn into a Christmas look. I feel like that happened on my first live, and it was cool, but I don't want a Christmas look, so we'll see. All right, let's see what we can do with Supreme. Supreme is the bright pink matte right here. So, I'm gonna put that right here in the transition area / crease, picking up a decent amount of that and just laying it right there. There we go. Bright pink in your face. Laid down nicely. And with the brush that I used to put down pinker, I'm just going to take that, nothing additional on the brush, just blend above to make sure there aren't any harsh lines and that things fade nicely. All right. Now, don't turn into a Christmas look, because I think I'm going to put Wigglies over the whole lid. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Wait, am I? No, I'm not going to do that. Because if I do that, it's going to turn Christmas. I'm going to put some glitter glue down, and we're going to see what Trust Issues looks like. And then I'm going to add Wigglies as a pop. Okay. All right, Trust Issues. Now, I think this one might be a bit chunky. Oh, thank you. I have some experience with doing makeup on other people. It's not my favorite thing to do though, because I just feel so much pressure to get it right. To get it right. So I have done it on people, but it's not my favorite thing to do. It really isn't. Oh, that's nice. I feel like this is a shade that I haven't used much of when I'm using this palette. turns into a beautiful gold, even though it looks white. It is, JC, it is. Yeah, it really is. So, yeah, it just was not my favorite thing. I mean, the people that I did makeup on, they enjoyed it and stuff, and they said they liked the looks and things like that, but I just preferred playing in it myself. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna add wigglies. And you know what? It probably might still end up Christmassy. We'll see. I mean, may need to go in and do something, add something different to kind of bridge these two colors. We'll see. I'm just taking a little bit of wigglies to blend, fade over trust issues so that we get a nice fade and it's not, no harsh lines. There aren't any harsh lines. Back with trust issues. I always go back and forth when I'm doing this between the two shades. So I think that blended nicely together. Right. And early Christmas. Okay. Now, we'll use pinker. So I'm going to take more pinker and blend up here. And I'm going to take a little bit of wigglies on a brush to fade that out into the darker shade, which is Credit. Make sure everything fades out nicely. Okay. So I'm taking that basically out to the outer corner. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm not sure about this pink right up here. We'll see. It probably will turn out fine. Okay, going back in with Credit, doing a little sweep. And Credit's the dark brown we just placed on this outer edge earlier. And similar to what we did on the other eye, I'm sweeping that in to fade that in with wigglies. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to take Zam here. This one is chunkier. So once again, I am going to spray my brush. I'm going to put this on the inner corner and sweep that onto the inner portion of the lid so that it fades nicely into trust issues. Okay, spray. I'm going to get that pretty wet because that's a chunky shade. You can just see by looking at it. Okay, and there we go. This is a beautiful tone. That's some shine right there. I'm sweeping that up. Okay. And I want to add a little bit extra here. There we go. Just a little extra. Now I'm blending that up over top of Supreme. Just a bit. And I'm going to wipe off the brush we used to apply Supreme. And then just do a light blend here. Actually, I'm getting more Zam. There we go. Okay. All right. So that's different, and I think it looks nice. Okay. I'm going to take Credit and smudge that on the lower lash line. Okay. So I think I'm just going in with more Credit up here. So I think once we get done with this, that the only shades we will not have used are Dwalas and Edges. These two right here, right there. Basically, we've used everything else, right? Yeah, cool. Cool. All right, let's see. More Zam on a shader brush. This is a 26S from Wayne. I'm going to spray this. I don't know. This might not be the best idea because it's flaky. Like it's a chunky shade, but I wanted to put it on my brow bone. Oh, that's okay. Certainly don't need a lot of that shade. Okay. So we're all set. For liner, I'm gonna go in with my Milani Stay Put liner in Duchess. I'm gonna use that on this eye. I think it'll look nice with all the, the subtle hint of purple we have going on over there. I'm gonna just smudge that on my lash line. Okay. All right, so we got a little depth there. And I'll put it down here as well in my waterline. Okay, and then on this side, I'm going to do a liquid liner. I feel like a nice, precise wing would look cute with this look here. So hopefully I don't go too overboard. Okay. I think that's nice. It's so quiet. I need to sharpen this. I'm going to use my infallible pencil to add some depth at the base of the lash line and do a little bit of waterline lining. Oh my. I forgot to put the lid on this, and I think it has dried out, which is strange because it's a pencil, but let me sharpen it more. Okay. All right. Certainly have to find the lid to that. And I'm just going to add some depth here too. Okay. All right. I'll find it later. And Dark Star mascara. Okay. I like that look. I like this eye a lot. It's really, it's a pretty combination of shades. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming through to the live. Okay. Mascara is very pretty. I like this mascara a lot. I should probably get some more since she's having that sale right now. That would be something I should do. That is something I should do. Okay. This look turned out better than I anticipated. This one here. It's nice. It's got a lot of shine and sparkle to it thanks to that trust issues. That's a really nice shade. Nice and sparkly. Whoops. Okay. Now, let's see. I do have a little fallout over here. I think, not I think, it's from using that Zam shade on the inner corner. Where's that fluffy brush? Okay. See if I can knock some of that away. Okay. Probably should have did that before I did my mascara. Okay. All right, it wiped away fine. And for the lips, I can just do a little nude type shade. This is Me from Juvia's Place. And then I'll go in with Ground Control as usual. Or do I want to use Deep Dive? Maybe I'll use Deep Dive. From Pat. And then I'm going to go with, let's see. I've really been enjoying these Natasha Denona lip glosses, the Gloss Balm. This is in the shade Caramel that she released with her bronze, I think with the bronze palette and the bronze face palette that she released earlier this year. I'm just going to add a little bit of that over top. Okay, so the mascara that I have on is the Dark Star mascara from Pat McGrath. I like it a lot. A lot. Where is that pencil? I think I want to add more depth to my lips. Which I think I always do this, is go back in with a deeper lip liner. But if I can't find it, then I won't be doing it. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of, where is that one? Oh, it's right here. Just a second. Okay. Club Hopper from NYX. I was going to do deep dive, or not deep dive, but ground control. Club Hopper from NYX. Okay, I just prefer a little bit more depth around the perimeter of my lips. So there we go. But we're all set. This is the look. I'm patting away some shine, but we're all set with the look, and this is it, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. There's the one eye. Got a little color going on, nothing too much. I thought I was going to do more pink and purple, but I did not. And then here's the other look. Cute. All right, so this palette is fantastic. And if you have the opportunity to get it, I would suggest it if you like these shades. The formula is nice. I have, like I said, had some issues with blending out Big Wig, the purple one. But if you just go slowly with a fluffy brush, fluff it in nice, build, nice and slowly build it up, it works fine. So yeah. And the foundation that I'm using today is the Kevyn Aucoin Foundation Balm in the shade Deep FB15. So I do like this foundation. It's gotten pretty, I don't know if it's mixed reviews. It's like people either hate it or really like it. I like it. I think it looks nice, and it stays put for a long, period of time. I put this on at 10 a.m. and it's still going strong. So yeah. You said this is your favorite palette, Molly? That's cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So good for ABH. Yeah. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. And I will be talking to you guys in the next live. Tomorrow's live will be at 9 p.m. Back to our regular timing because of work. So we're back to our regular timing tomorrow at 9 p.m. And tomorrow, I'm thinking we might do Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys can join me. If you enjoyed this live, definitely hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, I hope you will consider doing so. And I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a wonderful evening and a wonderful week. If I don't talk to y'all, this upcoming week. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Bye, guys.